It's a bonnet and hat day in the Joy Garden. I've been working for about an hour or so, maybe a little longer. I've been maintaining the Joy Garden. Now, you know, Sunday is normally fertilizing day. That's the day that I mix up a big batch of water soluble fertilizer and I fertilize all the things in the garden. And sometimes I'll even get the front porch plants like my ferns and ivies and things like that. But today I think I'm going to put that off because things are going so well in the garden that I'm enjoying just getting everything in order. Um, I just like to get everything organized and in place and then just maintain what I have in the garden. That's how I like to do. So I'm still at a stage where I am organizing and arranging, and I have a lot of things in the greenhouse. Not a lot, matter of fact, I have whittled it down to just a few items in the greenhouse. What I mean by that is the transplants that I purchased at different nurseries, and also seedlings that I grew in the greenhouse myself. So I had a bunch of things in there, but I have narrowed it down to just a few things. I have a lot of things already growing and progressing in the Joy Garden right now. But I'm taking a quick break. Excuse me. Green tea. I decided to take a quick break. It's hand sanitizer. I got a delivery from Amazon. This is my second delivery of this particular item. And I want to show you guys that I am now a part of the Grow Bag Club. I have purchased and am now using grow bags. I've seen people using grow bags, and I was curious, but I didn't quite like the idea of going in a bag. But after months and months of going in containers and in the raised bed, you realize that all you need is something to contain that growing medium, your soil, and just insert plant here, insert seed here. That's it. So why not try the grow bags? I see people, seasoned gardeners and new gardeners, using grow bags, and they are successful with using them. So I decided to join the team. I found this great grow bag. I'm not going to even try. Okay, I was going to say I wasn't going to try to pronounce it, but it's pretty easy. Vivosun, 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 or Vivosun, however you want to say it. I say Vivo. Okay, so this is the 20 gallon that I just received. This is the 10 gallon. I bought some more of the 10 gallon ones. There are 5 grow bags in there. And I paid maybe $20 for 5 grow bags. I'll show you. Now those haven't been opened because I just received them. So what's up? Okay. But I will show you what the grow bags look like. Now this is the 10 gallon. I'm already using 3 of these in the garden right now. This is the 10 gallon grow bag. They also had 5 gallon, 7 gallon, 10, 15, and 20. And I was considering getting the 15 because it reminds me of the containers that I have the okra in and some of the bell peppers in. They're about 12, 15 gallons. And I know that that is the perfect size for like a medium-sized tomato plant, pepper plant, and even those okras. That's what the okras have been. So So I'm like, the 15 wouldn't be bad. But I decided to skip from 15 and go straight to 20. You know, anyway. But you never know. I might, since they're very inexpensive, and this is really well made. This is really well made. There's several layers to it. Okay, I hope you can see it well. And I'm gonna go and show you the actual grow bag in the garden. I'm not gonna make a long video, but I will show you. I have garlic in 2 of the grow bags, some soft neck garlic, and then I also just planted, right before I hopped on, I planted some more Chinese cabbage. I had 2 cabbages that I was ready, that I wanted to go ahead and get into the container, so I went ahead and put it in one of the grow bags. So let's go look at that so you can see the actual grow bag filled, and you'll see exactly how it expands, and it's good and sturdy. Because I was concerned about using grow bags because I'm like, it's a bag. It's going to be flimsy, it's going to fall over, it's going to collapse, whatever. But no, it does not. So let's go look at it. Field trip! And there it is. That's the one that I just got through planting Chinese cabbage in. Let's get a little closer. I mean, I've done the entire thing. I mixed up some rich container soil, rich with nutrients, and then I placed those 2 Chinese cabbages in there. Okay? And then I covered it in mulch. So all that's left is for me to go ahead and water it in good. When you first plant something, a transplant, you need to go ahead and water the plant in within an hour. So, but I just wanted you to see that grow bag. Look at that. That's the 10 gallon. So just imagine when I fill up one of the 20 gallons, I will let you see exactly what it looks like. Okay, so that's the Chinese cabbage. I just placed that in there. Over here, I have garlic in that 10 gallon grow bag. That's more garlic in a container. And over here, another 10 gallon grow bag. I'm just letting you look at it. It is very sturdy. It's not going to collapse. It drains. It has, you get air circulation. There's no need for any kind of drainage holes or anything. You just fill the bag and that's it. Because it's fabric, it runs out the bottom of the bag. Okay, and I chose the dark color because, of course, with a dark color, it retains heat. Okay, and I think it would show less dirt, maybe, than a light color. Because they did have it in 2 different colors. They had a tan and they had the black. So I just preferred the black. Okay, and there's also garlic in that whiskey barrel over there. Okay, so I just wanted you to see it. While I have you on here, I'm going to open up the 20 gallon grow bag. I'd like to see what it looks like. Hydrating, that's water. Now you've seen the 10 gallon. So I'm going to show you the 20 gallon. This came from Amazon today. I ordered it and it came overnight. I just purchased this last night. But they had this little deal where if you purchase it that night, they will send it to you the very next day. I was like, you know what? Sunday is my maintenance and day. And I also have some more greenhouse stuff that I want to get into containers. So I said I wouldn't mind having those 20 gallons now. Grow bags. So I can, it was vacuum sealed. So, okay. The unveiling. Okay. Of the 20 gallon grow bags. Let's see how big they are. Okay. Okay, with the 20 gallon, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is also 5 bags. 5 bags, right? And this is, they give you these little labels too, to stick in there, to when you write on there what you're growing in that bag, right? So they have the labels. I may have to stand up. Whoa, the 20 gallons are huge. Okay, I gotta stand up. Oh, my water. I think it has a lid. I'm making a mess. This is the 20 gallon. Wow. Look at that. Okay. I always overdo it, don't I? Remember when I bought the insect netting and I bought those huge insect netting bags? Okay, I've done it again. I could have gone with 15 because this is the 20 gallon, but that's okay, honey. They're going to be used. Trust me. Look at that. Wow, that's the 20 gallon. Natalie. What are we going to do with it? So, I have 5 of these now. Okay, so now I have 10. That's a huge jump from 20 gallons, from 10 gallons to 20 gallons. The next time, I think I will buy the 15. I think that's that happy medium, the in-between that I need. So now I got 5 of these, but that's okay. Just imagine what I can do in this. Garlic, potatoes, anything. It has that new grow bag smell. I'm going to fill this 20 gallon grow bag. So I've already put filler in there. I'm using pine straw. Okay, so that's already in there. Also have a 10 gallon ready as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Try to get closer. I was trying to get in a comfortable position. Let's see here. Okay. It's a little warmer right now than it was earlier. I think I can make it. Just kind of moving the filler around. Look, the bag, it's gonna take shape once you start filling it. I may not have enough soil, but I'm gonna try to fill as much as I possibly can. Okay, so this container is not going to be completely filled with soil, or this grow bag. See, I'm going to have to get used to saying grow bags since I'm entering the world of grow bag gardening. Took me a while to get there. It took me about a year. I wanted to try it, but it's like, nah, man, I'm going to stick with my containers. I had to get used to using a raised bed. I wasn't happy with the raised bed. Now I love the raised bed, and I will be buying the 3rd one. I have 2, and my husband and I have already discussed getting a 3rd one because he likes them also. He just likes the look of it. He doesn't care about what I'm doing here. He just likes the look of it in his backyard. So we're already talking about a larger one, raised bed. But it took me a while to get used to raised beds. I was a container gardener. I liked using planters, containers, things like that. I was comfortable with that. I had looked into grow bags, wasn't quite convinced. But now, I think I like this. Like I said earlier, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling Feeling. I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling it. So, like I said before, this soil that I'm using right now for container mix is pretty much, not pretty much, it is just used container soil from another container that I had where I grew watermelons in. That was the only thing. I had 2 watermelon plants, 2 or 3, in this container. That was the only thing that was grown in it. After I was done with that plant, I uprooted the plant, and basically that container sat there unused until just now when I was ready to rework that soil. And when I dug up that first layer of mulch and looked underneath, the soil was in such good condition, and it was so much soil in that one container that I'm able to use it here to fill up this 20-gallon bag, and I also filled a 10-gallon bag right here. So that shows you how much was in that one container. But also, the main thing is the quality of that soil. I honestly didn't feel like I needed to add new potting mix or new soil. I could just use that soil as is and just revitalize it a little bit. Perlite, peat moss, and definitely some more fresh fertilizer. So that's what I did, and I'll tell you what. So that means I haven't even had to open a brand new bag of potting mix. I'm using all old soil right now, or used soil. Okay, used soil. Okay, I'm gonna turn it over so I can get to it. And I'm really telling you, I'm just looking at the soil. It's really good. This came right out of that container over there where the watermelons were. And honestly, just adding a few more things to it, just to freshen it up, and it is ready to go. Okay? I'm going to move the camera so you can see down in there. Okay, so guess what? That filled this container. Let me show you. All right, that is, I keep calling it a container, but this is a grow bag. This is a 20-gallon grow bag. And I just filled it with this used soil that I had reworked that was in this wheelbarrow. Some used container mix that I had that I just freshened up with some peat moss, perlite, vermiculite, and fertilizer. Didn't even feel like I needed to add any composted cow manure or anything like that. Just a good fertilizer. Sometimes I actually throw in some earthworm castings, and I think I did with this. But other than that, look, and that 20-gallon grow bag is ready to go. And notice that I left some room at the top. Like I said, as the more you learn, the more you grow. So I'm learning that I don't have to fill them too far up to the top. Matter of fact, you want to leave several inches of room at the top. Okay? If you think about it, let's look at a few of these. With the corn, that's what I'm doing with the corn. Let's see here. Look, with these plants here, these cabbages, I purposely left more room at the top. Even in this raised bed, let's go over to the raised bed real quick. In this raised bed that I am so happy to say, at first I thought my plants were not going to survive, but as you can see, they have taken root and they're healthy, they're going to survive. But I made sure that there were several inches of room left at the top, even in this raised bed.